Charles Davis, happy to be back. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. Here's Jackson to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. With quick feet by Jackson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
Well, I don't want to be a jinx partner and put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time damn the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the first quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it.
Well, that was a long, sustained opening drive, but in the end, only able to get 3, the field goal out of it.
And absolutely, you'll take the points and the early leads. You never give those back. But there will be a little bit of disappointment that they didn't punch it in for 6 after that kind of yardage and that kind of drive that they had.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Panthers first down.
Looking to throw, Young. So they get a traffic there, and that's complete. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
now Young.
At the 40-yard line.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. They're going to look to throw. That's incomplete to again. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Now on 4th down on as the punt team sending this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will take over. Jackson now. That's complete with Zay Flowers with it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Play action. It's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Inside handoff, Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson. This completes a point. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6. At their 48-yard line.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
That's going deep for Bateman. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Covered by J.C. Horn.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. 2nd and 6.
Xavier Legette. 4 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. We had a pretty good idea that they were going to pressure this young quarterback, and that's now 2 sacks here in the 1st quarter.
And, yeah, this is a secret to exactly nobody, because if you're a rookie quarterback, you know you're going to see pressure. Defenses want to see how you're going to handle it, or if it forces you into making bad decisions. That's their goal.
And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start by running the option away. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. Looks good on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Ravens 3.
A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt him 3 times. The fumble cost him potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. The coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They're just got to find a way to get it done.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for Baltimore. 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Henry up the middle. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. The Panthers too strong. They get there and take him down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
2nd and 17.
They'll drop the throw.
He'll dump this one off to Hubbard.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And rifles one incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the right side, hauled in by McMillan.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another Panthers.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Tremaine. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. It's a
back to throw again.
Brings up 7.
Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
That's good for our Panthers.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up fourth down.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week one, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed.
That's to kick it away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27.
He'll look to throw right away. That one caught by Pope. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Jackson.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And it is caught. And he will have the Ravens first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First down. First and 10.
To throw is Jackson.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 3.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They go with the option on 4th down, left side. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain.
At the 48-yard line. It's a turnover on downs.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
They'll drop to throw.
At the 41-yard line.
Man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
They'll find McMillan here.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Panthers first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 17-3.
Panthers 17.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And a 9-yard run on the end of it.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
He'll start with a give to Henry.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
They go play action with Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Jackson's going to try the sneak.
And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10.
The Panthers offense had Chuba Hubbard set to take over once more.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That one complete to Ligon. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw.
Brings up second and 4.
Strike, they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard.
Second and 11.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. He'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Bell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2.
And able to take it past the 20.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.